Good evening. Today, I and several famous friends of mine will be speaking on various components of success. I personally have utilized the power of persistence to carve out a very successful career as an NBC anchorman.
Tom Brokaw. I'm a big fan of that guy. Anyone who could be that successful sounding like a drunk Harvard professor is okay in my book.
I learned all about persistence from a very remarkable individual named Peter Falk Colombo. You might know him. As a matter of fact, do you know Colombo was off the air for years before he came back on? And do you know how he got his show back on the air? Every day he went up to the head of ABC programming and said,
"Pardon me, sir, excuse me. I don't mean to bother or anything, but can I have my show back? See, I kind of got used to doing it and I miss it, and I don't mean to be a pester, I really don't, but I really would appreciate a second chance, I really would."
When I think of persistence, a good example of that to me is Abraham Lincoln. Now, I'm not just mentioning his name because I recently wrote a best-selling book about him. Yes, I am.
If Gordon Gekko was to ever take over Geico, doesn't it mean that Geico would be getting it from the get-go?
Have you ever seen someone really down? I mean, they're feeling blue, depressed, and somebody walks over to them and they say, "Don't worry, there's somebody out there who has it worse than you do." How come nobody ever says, "Don't worry, there's somebody out there who has it better than you do, and if you work hard, you can obtain what they obtain"? How come? Because nobody studies the differences between motivation and persistence. And as far as reports that I'm egotistical, self-centered, and demand that the people I work with handle me with kid gloves. Yesterday I asked my secretary if that was true, and she said, "Of course not, Your Highness." There's a little joke there, yeah. Sometimes you don't have to say something. Sometimes you can just convey it without saying it. And that's what you want to do. It's got to be in your body language.
I just heard that Clint Eastwood is filming another one of those spaghetti westerns, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, he is. He's filming it in a small little fishing village in Spain. It's called The Fistful of Flounder.
Let me tell you something, folks. If anything should have ever happened to Dick Cheney, I would immediately have taken over as vice president.
You know, they always say that Governor Rick Scott's a little stuffy. Well, we're going to change all that right now because, believe it or not, I like to do impressions. And I have a very, very special impression for you right now that I would like to share.
Hello, Clarice. Hello. Who says the governor's stuffy? Are you here in the room right now? Can we talk? You know, hey, look at that. Is that Pizza Hut back there? I love Pizza Hut. Is their pizza fresh, hot, and delicious? No, but their delivery men are.
And that's basically the impression I wanted to share with you. I hope I made a good impression on you.